Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. I'm Muhammad Hasrul bin Hamzah from Group 2 Mini Project Electrical Energy System. Our team project title is Design and Implementation of Solar Thermal and Wind Hybrid System. In this presentation, I will cover about how the resources of solar and wind is obtained and advantages, disadvantages solar wind system. How the resources is obtained. Solar energy resources. Solar energy is a type of natural energy derived from sunlight. The general term of electromagnetic radiation is the energy emitted by the sun. Solar radiation can be captured and converted into proper energy forms such as heat and electricity. The heat transfer field in a thermal solar system is heated and distributed in a receiver before producing steam. The receiver used in solar system is known as concentrating solar power receiver. All concentrating solar power (CPS) technologies rely on a mirror configuration to focus the sunlight energy onto a receiver and convert it to heat. Then, the heat used to generate steam can then drive a turbine and generate electricity. It also can be used directly as process heat in heavy industry manufacturing process. Typically, solar power plants incorporate thermal energy storage system to generate electricity during cloudy period or hour after sunset or before sunrise because it is ability to store solar energy concentrating solar power in versatile and dispatchable source of renewable energy. Wind energy resources. The wind is the air movement from high pressure area to low pressure area. Wind exists because the sun heats the earth's surface unevenly. Cooler, cooler air enters to fill the void created by the rising hot air. The wind will blow as long as the sun shines. The air above the ground heats up faster than the air above the water during the day. The wind is created when hot air above the land expands and rises, while heavier and cool air rush in to replace it. At night, the direction of the wind is reversed because the air cools more quickly on land than it does on water. Wind energy is also a combination of several factors, including the uneven heating of the Earth's atmosphere by solar radiation, variant in topology, and the rotation of the Earth. Wind kinetic energy is collected by using blades. Whenever the wind blows over the blades, it creates a force lift that causes the blade to rotate. The blades are connected to the drive shaft, which spin an electric generator which produces electricity. Advantages solar thermal and wind energy. Advantages solar thermal. The solar energy is pollution-free and emits no greenhouse gases after installation, reducing reliance on foreign oil and fossil fuel. Renewable net power is available every day of the year. Even cloudy day produce little power. Solar thermal power plant can operate around the clock and provide a consistent and reliable energy source. Daytime heat radiation is stored in insulated molten salt tank, which can be used to boil water at any time to generate electricity. Even when there is no sunlight, the emitted nature of PV system and wind power is one of the primary distinguishing features of solar thermal power plant. In terms of management, solar power thermal plants are more efficient. Parabolic reflectors, unlike PV systems, are programmed to detect the movement of the sun. As a result, it can be installed anywhere and still generate enough electricity to meet the home needs. The dish-shaped structure is so adaptable that it can be installed on the roof. Solar thermal power plants are based on eco-friendly technology. It emits no carbon dioxide or other harmful gases because it entirely powered by solar radiation. It employs reflector mirrors with a lower carbon footprint than toxic material used in the production of solar PV panels. The widespread application of solar heat technology will aid in the reduction of greenhouse gas emission in the environment. Advantages wind energy. Wind energy has several advantages, including that it is one of the cleanest sources of energy. Wind turbine energy generate produce no greenhouse gases. Besides, wind energy is also renewable energy sources, which means that when it's used up, the energy source is not depleted. As a result, even though we use wind energy, we are not reducing and wind available. The following benefit in terms of space efficiency, because wind turbines do not take up much space, the space between two turbine towers can be used as a solar farm. Wind energy is more costly effective in the long term. Although wind turbines are expensive in installation, the energy sources is free. This is due to various factors on which is that do you not have to pay for turbine fuel. Turbines are not only wind free, but they also have low operation costs on install and require little maintenance. Disadvantages solar thermal and wind energy. Disadvantage of solar thermal. Even though solar thermal technology offers some distinct advantages, it also has limitations. The high initial investment is one of the disadvantages of solar thermal power plant. While solar thermal technology has the benefit of being relatively simple and versatile in terms of the installation, it is more expensive in terms of the initial investment. It necessitates additional investment in every storage and integration of heat exchange system. The following flow is related to using the thermodynamic fluid water to generate steam. Solar thermal power plant generate energy by heating thermodynamic fluid like water. Its efficient operation necessitates a large amount of water. An exchange should be made in this case between the amount of solar radiation and availability of water. When large amounts of water are required to cool the engine, such as power plant becomes more difficult. Among among that, the disadvantages of thermal solar are related to ecological issue. A large number of mirror, on the other hand, can harm the natural habitat of life, particularly endangered species of the verge of extinction. The expansion of the power plant is one of the primary causes of rapid deforestation. Disadvantage of wind energy. The most significant disadvantage of wind energy is that it cannot be produced consistently. Only when the wind blows will energy be produced. High turbine can also impact the environment by disrupting wild habitat for birds and other animals. For some residents who live near wind turbine, noise is an issue. The turbine generator produces a mechanical buzz while the blade create hissing sound as they move their air. Severe storm and strong wind can damage wind turbine blades. A faulty blade can endanger the safety of those working nearby. This may happen to them, resulting in lifelong physical disability or in extreme cases, death. Okay, that's all from me. Thank you.